To come on here and then get started. Tonight we're just going to give us a little bit of kind of, hey, this is what we do, this is what we like, kind of who we are, talk about something coming up, talk about the feature this Thursday, talk about just kind of what's going on. So let me share my post. Share in a group. Share in page I manage. There she goes. Okay, so that's up. That's ready to go. Okay, as we show up, guys, talk to us. What we're going to do tonight is if you engage in our conversation tonight, we're gonna
through
YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, go to YouTube, sign up, subscribe, talk to us, and we're gonna give out a spot in the feature 83-84 hockey
for Thursday night. This coming.
And just some examples.
Loaded with Gretzky.
Chad hit these last time. Gretzky.
You get the idea.
Gretzky. I'm going to keep doing it. Gretzky. I'm not doing it again, though. Messier. Rookie. And a rookie. So, tonight, if you engage in the chat from the YouTube end, we're gonna give out a slot in that. Hey, guys. There's Bobby. James Davis. Nice rack. That's the plan. So anyways, we'll start our night off by having our toddy. Cheers to the evening, talking cards.
Gentlemen.
Hope everybody's out there having a good time. Vintage non-sports, not tonight, Arts, but we will talk.
Oh, it could happen.
Well, Wayne you were there at Arts, weren't you?
Yeah, there was.
Oh yeah, we drove through the most questionable town I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I'm not talking
we
about
survived it. It's just a fun story.
We'll do a quick hit on the feature. 75 minis are still on the feature. Those have been good. And 73 high series. That's the Schmidt rookie series. That's been good. So that's our plug for the evening. Now we just want to tell you kind of Wayne and I. Well, Wayne mostly is the backstage, the backstage guru of ripping vintage packs. John, I ignored you on purpose because your name says murder. I didn't want somebody to read that as murdering somebody. But anyways, Wayne does more of the backstage. I'm the hand model of the group.
Yes, you are.
I get to have all the cards in my hands, open them up. The reason I do this is I like shredding packs. And that's what I do.
We all do. We just do it in certain degrees.
It's just going to be, you get to watch me shred every day.
It's an affliction.
Guys, we want to talk. Other than that, Wayne, we've been doing this together for a long time, but really since Dave died 3-4 years ago.
Well, I went to the National.
Went to the National the year my dad died, and then that's kind of where all this started.
That's when we kind of got going on. We need to have a site.
Jeff, how you doing, man?
Informative planning.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if I was going to go.
We don't just throw this together.
Well, we do.
Wait. Yes, we do.
Look at the pile of wax over here. This is our throwing together wax. But
that's nice.
What I really want to know and what I really want to show you is I want to introduce the hot commodity, the big ticket, and you're looking at several large rips are going to come out of this. So the way I'd like to do it is we'll talk about new shiny first. Guys, this is that new shiny stuff, okay? You got unparalleled. Look at this. Oh, man.
Very little entry level.
You got to love this stuff, don't you? It's all glossy and shiny. Well, Wayne and I are not the biggest fans of new. But
Gotta be real.
Does anybody know what's shiny in the 80s? Hey, Troy, how you doing, man? The shiny stuff in the 80s, if everybody's wondering, there was a product the Topps came out with. You had to buy it in the factory set. And it is amazing. So there's a hint. That right there
It's a subtle hint.
is 1991 Topps Tiffany. So the hint is Tiffany. Wayne, do you want to dig out what we're going to be shredding? Let's do it one at a time. Let's save the big one for last. Yeah, let's go with the little guy first. All right, the easy hitter.
87.
Tiffany Minson. Nailed it. Titans, John. That is Titans, and you'll end up with that because I hate them. We're going to be shredding some Tiffany. 87 traded Tiffany. 87 Topps traded, not the greatest set in the world, but
It's shiny.
Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Mad Dog's in there.
Yeah.
So you got the Mad Dog rookie. So that's not a huge set. 132 cards. Not a lot of guys will get in on that rip, but I think we got 7 or 8 of them. So you'll see this. 87 Tiffany. So can we get better than that though?
Yes, we can. We've got
Oh no. Better. We'll leave that one yet for a little longer. 84 Tiffany.
the first year, Tiffany.
First year of Tiffany. And the print runs on Tiffany, hold on, I can get that. I got these computer buttons. Topps Tiffany print run. Let's see it. All you need to know about Topps Tiffany cards, that sounds like a glitch.
Sounds like something we might talk about.
Okay, so Topps Tiffany. Oh, just, you can kiss my ass.
Figuratively.
Well, you don't do it on real. There it is. Here we go. Okay. You're looking at somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 of these sets exist. This set is set number 214. They're numbered. They're sealed. We're going to shred it, guys. We will be shredding that Tiffany set. That's not even the highlight of the Tiffany's we're going to be shredding, though. We're going to do it breakdown. There could only be 10 slots. There could be 11 slots, 18 slots. There's not going to be a lot of slots in these. But the big hitter, the heavy ticket item, we'll probably do, there's a chance we're going to do 2 of them. You got it? You got it back there?
Da-da-da.
There it is. 85 Topps Tiffany. We'll be shredding this, I'm guessing, in 2 weeks. Next week is, as we said, the 83 hockey.
It goes.
First
I think
dibs on the
will.
Jackson rookie. He's in the regular 87, which we don't have a ton of, Jeffrey. The deal on the 85 is, guys, we SMR'd this thing. And to the knowledge that we have, the Tiffany factory set is not in order when it comes out. We SMR'd it to see what the rookies are, guys. You're looking at $3,000 for a Clemens, $4,000 for a McGuire, $1,000 for a Gooden, $1,400 for a Puckett.
It's ridiculous.
It's off the charts. And we're going to shred it. To my knowledge, nobody else is doing this.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anybody else do vending. So, hey, Dallas, that's the number one deal that we want to do, is we want to provide something to you that nobody else is giving out. The example, 75 minis. Do we got a couple laying around from last rip? Should be here.
Something here.
Yeah, on the bottom, it looks like.
Where's plates?
I still got Chad's stuff laying around. Guys, the minis from last rip.
Chad, we'll catch up to you at the show. When's the next show?
April. To my knowledge, there's not a lot of guys out there doing a full box of 75 minis.
Just got one.
Have you guys seen any?
I got the lead here.
Have you guys seen anybody doing complete box of 75 minis? I got that laying around somewhere too. Here it is.
Here it is.
Here's the box. We're going through it. We're not just picking 10 packs. We're not just picking 5 or 6, and oh man, the bread hasn't come out yet. We're going to shred the rest. No, we're shredding the whole box. So that's something you got to think about, and something we're doing, and why we got the camera over here is I want you guys to understand that when we run through something, it's the box.
Top to bottom box.
This isn't just some, leftovers we had laying around. 82 down here, 82 tops is stacked too deep. And, Wayne he might be OC too, but that brings up something else. I had a buddy of mine, I got some friends that watch the rips, and they talk about OC, MC, we say all that stuff. There's Dustin, man.
Yes.
We were just discussing the minis, Dustin, and talking about that feature. And if you missed it, we're talking Tiffany as well.
Pretty sweet.
We want to talk OC, though, like Wayne. Wayne is drastically OC. And when I say that, guys, just for you guys that are watching, their family or friends or something, it's the cards off center, left to right, top to bottom. It's not 50-50. Wayne's like, 70-30.
So on certain days.
I kind of want to have a conversation, too, about names.
Well,
do you guys know any good quality names you can get out of these? I mean, I know we make jokes about John Tudor because Kurt Christensen's over here soiling himself. But what you got to understand is some of these names.
Well, some of these names were before you were even collecting.
Buzz Nutter is a great football name. Late 60s.
Yeah.
Early 70s?
Whammy Douglas.
Whammy Douglas.
There's some names that are on the
What
card.
do you guys got for names that you like when these old cards? The number one thing I like about 70s cards is names and porn star mustaches.
There's some lamb chop.
I mean, the sideburns or Bake McBride's hair.
Oh, man. There's some froze. There's some burns. There's some mustaches.
Dustin, your OPC Nolan Ryan. Wayne filed it. You remember that one?
Yep.
That was the sweetest hit we've had in a long time. Squared up. I mean, out of the 82 OPC, we've opened a few. But there's nothing like that. Rusty Cunts.
Oh, boy.
Wayne better be drinking soda. Yes. Sure is.
Ginger ale.
Rusty Cunts is. Kurt had a box of cellos come in, guys. And the Rusty Cunts rookie was on top of a cello pack. And he sold the box. I think, unless Dick Trickle? Racer,
Racing,
right?
Yeah.
Cody Kearns.
Oh, yeah.
Cody Kearns with Dick Trickle.
Makes sense.
That's racing. You had...
we have yet to open in much racing. I
don't think we've hit a racing.
We haven't.
But what do you got to do to get racing? You got to be in the 80s?
Yeah.
Is it like golf where there's an 82 product?
I don't know if there's much in the 80s. I don't think there's much for vintage.
Dick
really
Pole.
Started till
Kurt fired in with the Dick Pole.
Dick Pole.
Kurt, did you get that Don Ass cello back, bud?
Don Ass with Rusty Kuntz on the
guys
on the top or bottom.
He had rice on top, ass on back, I believe.
Hey.
2 other boxes with Kuntz cellos. Guys, if you need a Rusty Kuntz cello, Jessica Bailey. If you have a Mickey Mantle rookie card, Jesse, we would happily sniff around and look at that for you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Guys, if you need a Rusty Kuntz cello on top, I guarantee you Kurt could handle that. Kurt, do you know the deadline on these 85 Tiffany rips, dude? If he, I mean, he's there talking. Yeah. He should know.
Probably horsing around.
Oh, he's trying to go to sleep or something.
He gets up early.
I'm not going to sleep. I'm just getting warmed up. Don Ass, 77 rookie on back. PSA 9. The only thing that could beat that is a PSA 10 Kuntz.
Yeah.
And I'm going to talk. I'll have to buy the box from him to get him to grade it.
Pretty sure.
But That's the greatest name. We had
Hey,
a
we've
we
seen
had
some
a
hockey names, but there's just too many consonants. But there's some, there's names Don, not money, and
dude.
yeah,
When I'm opening packs, that's if I
Captain
can change
America.
a name into something, I'm gonna do it. Like Steve Rogers, it's always Captain America.
Yeah.
I was ill that one day, and I think he was Steve Rogers every time because I was off my or Alfredo Sauce Griffin.
That could be, yeah.
Jesse, that'd be good,
need a
man.
little
Bring it by.
They need a little
Or
extra
girl.
sauce.
Don, not money. Eric Show, who was only in the show
was in
for
the
a
show.
couple minutes.
Unfortunately, deceased.
Is he
Oh yeah, he's deceased. He
heart attack or what?
No, he owns his own self.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
okay.
we're not adding to the lore.
And a show.
But that was the end of the show. Yeah.
Bert be home by 11.
And we rarely are.
That was Wayne Coppin. That's the first time I had heard Bert
that's-
be home by 11.
Yeah, we don't circle Bert, but
We do like if you guys are in town and at the Rip, you've seen Clayton down here. Clayton Christensen was in, and he'll back me up if he ever's on here, and he'll tell you that Wayne is quietly amusing. I mean, you get more sideways comments out of Wayne in the back. We need to mic him up.
No.
Mic up Wayne. So
That would probably
every
not
time
be,
something goes wrong,
no.
he can mumble out some kind of
We
horrible
would not
name.
get through the night if we were trying to pronounce names or Kenny Landrex and yeah.
I'm telling you guys, I want you to buy hockey just so I can say the names.
So you can butcher them.
I mean,
Dude, you are just a sharpened skate away from.
I don't even
some of
have
those
any,
names.
do I? If I had some hockey around here, I'd butcher them for
Other than
everybody
the
right
great
now.
Well, there's a couple of rookies.
Well, I got Guy Carbonell.
It's probably Guy Charbonneau.
Is that
I don't know. maybe.
Guy is Guy?
It could be Guy. Yeah.
Some kind of foreign.
He's probably
Or
he's probably Canadian.
Pele Lindeberg.
I'll give you that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
You might be in
yes.
the ball yard there.
That's a score there.
You might be in
See?
the rink.
Cody Kearns wants you mic'd up.
No, Cody knows better.
Kurt, the wife said no moonshine tonight, my friend. Mini packs.
Ginger ale.
Jesse Breckenridge. Butcher the names, you mean? Yes, if there was a guy named Butcher, he'd be here with me.
Butcher Weiniger.
Blasters. Shit, I'm tired of them.
Jeez.
Dustin, what is there? 20. We only opened 6 minis, man. So you're talking
Oh yeah, we got
30 left.
Yep.
It's got to be a 36 pack box, doesn't
Plenty
it? Yeah.
good seats available there.
So you got 30 of those minis left.
And some bazooka.
Big names that have popped. Nothing huge.
Not yet.
McCovey, about as big as it
Yeah.
gets.
Well, there's yeah.
Basil Hayden's is what Bob was drinking. Hey, Jesse, how you doing?
Can't do that.
Basil. I do like Basil Hayden's.
I'm not.
I went down and visited Boblet, and we had some Basil Hayden's. I'm going to tell you what, it's good.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's not gin and tonic.
No.
So, if you guys are on and you want to rip something sometime that we don't have, and especially if it includes a dude with a shitty name that I can butcher, hack job, dice up, or horribly pronounce, please let us know because we'll shop for it.
We're constantly in the process of looking for things that are a little out of the ordinary. So, like we'll get into the non-sport. We'll be doing some non-sports.
Non-sports. I'm going to talk Kurt into opening the 66 Batman cello.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Kentucky bourbon. Woo! Guys, other stuff to think about is Wayne is actually from the 60s and 70s.
I was awake during the 60s.
You know, I'm an 80s kid, so I love this 80s product that we shred for you guys. I really, my goodness, I love it. I mean, it's horribly packaged.
They come upside down and front to
Miscut,
back and attached to
OC,
the
half
gum.
of another card.
Attached to the wax, there's.
I bet we can talk Wayne into eating some gum.
No.
No? Okay. Boblet with his Kentucky bourbon rating.
I may have fed some to the cat.
Did you kill it?
No.
Jesus.
Survived.
Brown gum?
The wife sent some gum for she does gum for the not the SATs. What's the little tests they take?
The basic skills?
Yeah, she takes
Yeah, the
that.
bubble dots?
Yeah,
I used to draw designs.
that's the way they're doing it now.
Oh, shit.
It's a computer deal.
Um,
No number 2 pencils.
we're actually going to open. How much do I got to spend to get a big hurt? I've got a 90 box of Leaf here, Bobby. You're going to have to get way steep, buddy.
Start rifling through it to hit one.
Jesse, you know where I live. Just let me know. What was I saying?
I don't know. How many
Holy
GTs
shit,
have you had?
I forgot. Anyways, back to the story.
That'll happen quite a bit.
What we're going to do most nights when we do this is we're probably going to shred a box of cards.
Yeah.
So let's say we got in a case of 89 Fleer, which we've got several.
Yes.
And we think it's got the air numbers, guys. We're going to sit here and we're going to blow apart a box of 89 Fleer. My boy will probably be in here shredding with us. And then what we're going to do, instead of giving away a slot in the feature, we're probably going to give away the hits from that box.
Yeah.
So on the air, when we open this air wax, which might be next week when we get back from our trip,
Oh no, we'll be fast asleep.
83 OP hockey is next week, Kurt.
Yep.
But I'm talking. Whoa, Dustin started collecting in 86. Dude, he's right. I got distracted again.
Yeah, it happens.
The hobby has changed, and I was going to bring this up. Did everybody see Dan's set on
the basketball.
oh, she did send me a photo. Well, damned if she doesn't have a couple of mantles. 62 and 66. Nice. That was quick, Jesse. Nice work. Back to the story. So you started collecting in 86. He was born in 80. I was born in 83. Started collecting in 88. The hobby has gone, to me, south. I'm a set collector.
It's a whole different ball game.
And if you guys didn't see Daniel's set on the Facebook page, his 1979 basketball set he completed from the rips, which I don't know of anybody doing that anywhere else. They might have, but who's advertising it? I don't know.
Not like the way we're doing it.
And his set is nuts.
Yeah.
Jesse, 86 Fleer basketball. Believe it or not, we're trying to buy some. The problem we see with it, though, man, is I don't want to sell it to you for $2,000 a pack.
Yeah.
I want to be at that $1,500 range. And I can't.
If it's out there, Kurt will find it, but I don't know. That seems so iffy. I'd be scared to death. You know what?
We're not selling it for $2,000 a pack.
No.
I'm not doing it.
No. And that's kind of the buy-in.
Dustin's right. Internet has changed the game. Grading has changed the game. We were sitting here talking about if any of these are Chad's. So Chad's a buddy out of Lakefield, Minnesota, and he does the local card shops or card shows around here. And he buys into the rips. We retain his cards to the card shows, which are 5 times a year.
No, more like 3.
3 or 4 times a year. And we were discussing what he's got to do for grading. Chad's old school, and we think some of these pack fresh stuff he has should be slabbed up. So the grading has changed the game immensely because it takes a $10 card and makes it a $500 card.
It can.
Or you can get drastically aggressively pooped on.
Yeah.
And your $10 card stays a $10 card and you pay PSA $25. Yay.
And you wait 11 months to get your card back.
Why didn't we come up with that racket job?
I don't know. Well, we could, but we still can. And we
I
might
should have brought the G and the T down. That's what I should have done.
And the fact that both Kurt and Brandon can
there's
pretty much spot a card.
There's
on
reference
side.
from the man himself. If we can make 86
Yeah.
basketball work at $1,500 a pack, we'll do it. I mean, I know a guy who's got 10 from a box. But the problem is that's 10 from a box.
Yeah.
That's not 36, and I don't want to buy his 10
No.
and then sell him at $1,500 knowing more than likely he hit a Jordan already or 2. And the only chance we're getting one is if there's 3 left. The third one, which is not always.
No.
So, Terry Tyler back, Bob. That's funny. No, you're looking at like another 3 months there, Bobs? Kurt, what was that? The January submission, Kurt, that we sent Boblets Terry Tyler at? I want to say it was January.
Yeah, it wasn't in our initial.
December? Did he rip the December ones? Either
Yeah,
way,
it was December.
from the time PSA's deadlines on that is next year you might see it. Boblet did rip. There's no 10s for Terry Tyler in that set.
There may be.
And Boblet's Terry Tyler was really awesome. It was insane.
It could be the one.
What I need is a child that knows how to make a drink. Or a wife. She's busy, though.
Busy.
But, like I said, so we're going to rip a box of 89 Fleer wax packs here, probably next show or the next one, to prove we have an air case. We like to rip it ourselves. I don't buy every box that Stevie Hart's wrapped. I love what he does, and I think he's got a position in the hobby, but I don't have to have him wrap it to buy it.
No.
I'll verify it myself. I'll check the correlation with the correlation guys on our wax site. Dustin, we got a 72 pack up, bud. Kurt, is that second series? Shit, I got it sitting here. Hold on. Let me pull up my sweatpants because I'm lounging. There she is, right here.
Okay.
First series. That is the series. There it is. 72 tops. Are we in Minnesota? We might as well be.
It feels like Alaska.
I'll tell you what,
Siberia.
freaking frozen tundra and shit. The freaking street service doesn't know how to plow my damn road. Well, they did plow it, I guess. I'm wrong, but
They just plowed the slush, which turned into icebergs.
Dustin, as far as 70 packs, there is none for us here. 71. Why don't you just spam message Kurt until he breaks that box? But on a 71 group box, you're talking holy buckets, like 4,500 a pack. I mean,
Yeah.
the provenance on his box is out of that beer box find. It's amazing.
It's legit.
68 tops. I'd have to double check that. I don't think Kurt has the 68 tops for sale. Are there not? I believe red ink stamp numbers on the 89 Fleer wax cases to the code. Arch, yes, there is, man. Hey, Blake, what's up, dude? Arch, there is codes. And even though our code matches and we open it and feel it was sealed correctly, we still want to verify it.
Yeah.
I don't want to give a chance that I'm going to tell you it's an air box
And
not have an air box. Yeah. The last one we ripped
If it,
3 Griffies, 1 Randy Johnson, and a Billy Rickman.
there might have been a chef or something in there too, but we have we not opened one that's said it was an error case and didn't have an error? I think they've all had an error, haven't they? If we said
Everyone we've numbered ourselves.
So they're prevalent. It's just
I bought one back before that national, so 5 years ago. And the guy told me it was an air
Dickinson
box.
County one?
No, he said it was an air box, and it was not.
oh.
So
Well, that
since
was
then,
the case. That was the case.
that was at Dickinson County. That's my first case.
But that was
We have-
that wasn't sealed though, was it?
We have 2 cello cases. We're shredding our way through the first one. We have 3 wax cases. And we're working on getting another 3, to be honest with you guys.
Another road trip, wrong direction.
Oh, we're going on a big trip this weekend. Potentially a nice big purchase. There's going to be a lot of 80s wax.
Which is
And
what
we're
we
going to
like.
drive through, some questionable areas, I'm sure. Can't drink the water. But, I mean,
We're in search of some more quantities. Yeah.
Clayton's down somewhere else.
Yeah, he's somewhere else. I don't know. That might be Chad. That might be Clayton.
All right, whatever. It's fine. It's 75s on top. It'll be okay.
No, it says all Chad. Where
Maybe
Clayton?
that was Clayton.
Oh yeah, he had some minis.
I'll give me that. I'll get the hockey off of Clayton. Good Lord, there's Gretzky everywhere. Oh, he had the Gaylord Perry.
Oh, that's right, he did.
The other thing, man, we love is wax. Wax with stars on back.
Yep.
I love sets. Like I said about Dan's set, I know Luke is working on a 79 set. Luke is working on his OPC sets.
Yep.
If you guys don't know what OPC is, Mike Arts, Gary, Indiana. Dude, I was there, Arts. Arts will tell you he sent us a different direction. But when you get directions to Mike Arts' house from Chicago, Gary is on the way.
Go the long way.
And you want to take the long way home. Good night.
Somewhere where there's
Crack
more traffic.
pipe on the
Where
corner.
there's more traffic.
Oh,
Yeah. Probably not a good place. To, maybe it's not so bad in winter. Dicey.
OPC. There's not a lot of guys shredding OPC right now.
No. And then like these hockey, there was no tops those years. There's like 2 years. 82, 83 maybe, 83, 84.
There's a
Or 80
gap in
or
there
84,
somewhere.
85. There's at least 2 years in there where there's no tops. It's just OPC hockey.
OPC was really big on hockey, and that's the one you want for hockey. But in baseball, 81, 82,
It's
83, it's really hard stuff.
Scarce.
And a lot of people haven't caught on that OPC,
Because we all know there's plenty of tops.
there's no shortage. 84 tops,
It's still everywhere.
dime a dozen.
Still everywhere.
84 OPG, still a dime a dozen because Kurt buys it all. But it's still harder to find. 82 OPG, 81, 83 is really hard. And the cards are,
Yeah.
I mean, that one box, we hit 3 Sandbergs already.
You can get a lot of OC. It's OC Central.
Oh, shit.
But
Miscut,
still,
rough cut.
Yeah. Rough cut.
Shannon, what's up? Daniel's late. Daniel's always late. Daniel, we were discussing your set, man.
Beautiful.
That beautiful set, that 79 set you posted. We already hit on the Tiffany's. Probably a couple weeks out on those. I don't think Kurt will do 2 at a time, but we'll do 1 for sure that week.
If we have to, we'll just hold over a little bit.
That's
That's a tease.
the sadness of this entire event
You need another GT.
is my GT is gone.
You gotta learn how to sip.
Probably means it's time. Oh, here's Arts. Look at this. You guys fucked up on your GPS.
No.
Look, I wasn't driving was probably the problem.
That was part of the problem.
Didn't Kurt drive through that?
No, I think that was you driving.
Did
No.
I? All I know is that when you're following a sheriff into a town and he all of a sudden vanishes like he's in a smoke screen, you need to vanish as well because you shouldn't go through that town.
We did have 4 guys in the truck, and we were armed, and we were still uncomfortable.
We were the ghostliest thing in that town.
Oh
though.
boy.
Every place had bars on the windows.
Luckily, there wasn't much for streetlights.
Or for
There's
cell
stuff
phone
on-
service.
There was stuff on the corners for
We-
street signs.
So Kurt and I went to a buy. You didn't get in on this when you're getting
No.
in on the second part of it. We went to a buy, and we stopped at a hotel outside of the town we were going to, and I said to the lady, "Hey, what's the best way to get the so and so?" And she says, "Why the hell would you want to go there?" Sports cards, ma'am. You've got to go where nobody else will go. And it just.
It was iffy.
I mean,
We can laugh
I'd
about
much rather go down the road to the neighbor's house and pick up a box or 2 of cards than drive
Yeah.
through Gary, Indiana. But we did get to meet Arts.
Yep.
Arts is a good cat. We still deal with him on trips. In fact, we're going to be in Chicago at the National this year.
Yep.
And we'll be hopefully running into Arts. Arts wants to come have a beverage. So
After dark.
that'll turn into 7, but that's okay. Yeah, what we wanted to do tonight was just kind of introduce ourselves a little bit. I've been talking the whole time. Wayne's been mumbling.
That's what we do.
But we're gonna do some opening while we're on this. We're gonna visit some highlighted sweet cards. Like I've already eyeballed a box of 89 hoops back there. We're gonna pop it. Hopefully see a Steve Kerr rookie and a Robinson, I believe.
Yep.
Again, we'll hit an 89 Fleer and rip it to make sure that they're airs. I'm going to hit some stuff that we got laying around so that we can see some old cards and reminisce a little bit. And maybe we can talk Kurt into ripping a cool box sometime. You know, like sit here and open an 85 leaf box out of one of his 7 cases or whatever the hell he has. And at that point,
we do need to shred some of his abundance.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
It might as well be you
Might
and
as well
me.
be us.
So we'll talk to Kurt. We'll get some stuff to open. For sure, we're going to shred 89 hoops. For sure, we're going to shred 89 Fleer. Talk about the old days. Talk about the cards. So tonight was just kind of a splurge into what we got going on. Introduce the Tiffany's. Introduce the fact that if you talk to us for half an hour, you're going to get your drawings. Introduce Wayne. He's usually hiding out.
On purpose.
You know. But other than that, guys, if you got anything to share, you got anything you know you want to rip, or anything like that, send us a message on the website, rippingvintagepacks.com.
Lots of stuff on that site to look at.
And next week when we come back, it might be Monday, because we're going to be gone Sunday probably. Yeah. We'll be back later now.
Yeah, it'll be late.
But
Sunday,
we'll have a Monday episode. We'll sit down here. I'm going to get an 89 Fleer box, and we're going to make sure it's an air box. We're going to sit here with the boy, and we're going to blow some cards apart. So
sounds like an excellent plan.
Other than that, guys, you know, thanks for stopping in tonight. And next week we're going to shred a box and talk about that box. If it's an air case, we can talk about all the airs. The Mike Heath air,
Randy Johnson
air, the Randy
colors.
Johnson air, the Jeff Treadway air,
We
the Ripken
come
air.
across the Treadway?
No, the Treadway target is...
It's hard to find.
We're working on some really early stuff. Travis Rich likes Mike Squires. Oh, we're always armed, Sacha, even in the basement here. I have the right to bear arms. I have a set over there. But Travis Rich likes Mike Squires. Craig is Jim Gantner.
I believe so.
If there's other guys watching, and you guys want to
make notes of who your faves are,
Yeah.
and if guys
guys hit them, talk to them. You're
and-
not going to get Pack Fresh besides out of the
Yeah.
pack. It's Pack Fresh. Everything here is. So
I mean, good luck trying to get your twins away from Kurt, but
yeah. So again
me.
tonight, guys, we're going to do these. They're going to be 30 minutes, 35 minutes long. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk. We're going to have a beverage, talk about the feature. We're going to offer you guys that want to talk to us during it a chance to get in on the features or in on the hits from the rips we do that night. We're
It's
just
Cards
doing it
After
for
Dark.
fun. Hopefully there will be some soilage, you know, a little John Tudor, maybe some Buzz Nutter.
Oh, full disclosure on the Cards After Dark. We didn't take into consideration daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Cards at dusk.
Cards during light hour.
Yeah.
But we'll have some fun. I mean, we might sit down here and open a box, or maybe some packs of Happy Days,
Good. Good.
or Welcome Back Cotter.
They're there.
And have some fun and
Star
talk
Wars?
about the old times. Well, I know where they're at, so we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
And we want you guys to share with us, talk to us.
And if we happen to have to open up some new stuff to keep somebody appeased, we can do it.
We can shred
But-
something.
We'll find something.
But guys, tune in. Oh, Bavacqua. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
there you go.
Daniel, I need you to link the Bavacqua, Tommy Lasorda Bavacqua interview on the Facebook channel. If you guys have not seen,
The
I believe
rantings.
it was Niederfuhr supposedly threw at Bavacqua,
For whatever reason.
and Lasorda lost it. Bavacqua came out and said, Monsters of the Gridiron. Wasn't that a
That was in
90,
Coca-Cola.
91-ish?
Yeah, I think
Maybe?
so. Maybe a little newer.
92?
No, 93.
It really had to be right in there.
Yeah, it's right in there. They were a little. I've got a couple sets.
We might dust those off too to go through some names.
Yep.
But again, check out the Bavacqua deal. Tommy
Yeah,
Lasorda.
they all have nicknames in there.
I would never have a guy throw at Bavacqua who couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. It's one of the greatest rants.
There
You're ever
might
gonna
be
see.
some expletives in there. Not usually on.
The
All right.
bubblegum blowing champ of 1976. Only Arts would try to come up with a fact like that.
That's probably a fun fact.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is. Is it there? I can't click on it.
Oh. Can you get there from here?
I think it's here.
Oh,
I can't copy it.
it's hilarious though.
Oh, I can't do it. Guys, check it out.
Tommy
That
Lasorda in
is-
the bundle's enough.
Tommy Lasorda all worked up, and he said, I mean, he basically said he'd go get a limo to have Bavacqua hit in the lineup. He was so horrible. If he wasn't in the lineup on a game day, I'd send a limo to get him. Again, guys, this was just an introductory night.
Yep. We'll get it
We
rolling.
kind of threw it together. We wanted you guys to talk. We wanted you guys to get to know us. I want you to know we're providing good quality product all the time.
There's a lot of stuff here.
So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna shred a box next week. Like I said, I think it'll be 89 clear baseball wax,
Sounds good.
and we'll just blow it up. And next week, the guys that participate in the discussion during shredding
Yep.
that 89, you're gonna get the hits out of the box. We'll probably do a 2-guy split. Billy Ripken, more than likely, will be number 1.
Most likely for everybody.
And then we'll go down from there. If we hit a couple Ripkins, we'll spread it out. 2 or
Yep.
3 people.
Yep.
So, guys, I'll go through the comments tonight. I'll pull a list. And Thursday night, we will open the night with
OPC hockey.
OPC hockey, and we'll do a drawing on who can get in on that rip from tonight. So, thanks, guys, for just stopping by
Appreciate
and
you
listening
getting
to
on.
us. And we'll see you Thursday. Check us out. Take it easy, guys.